Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. So today I'll be showing y'all my laundry room transformation from the before to the after. So stay tuned. This is my before. I actually just purchased a new front load washer and dryer, and it looked too nice to be in this boring room, so I wanted to turn it up a bit. We were able to get the laundry room makeover done in 4 days, and I am in love with the outcome. Just wanted to take you all through the process with me, so let's get right into it. First, I started with moving my shoe rack from the corner of the room. I definitely should have cleared the whole room out before getting started, but when I have a vision, I just get all excited and in a hurry to do it. I started taping the baseboards down with painter's tape to make sure I didn't hit them with any paint. They're a khaki color and I love the look of darker baseboards and brighter walls, so this was a good change. I plan to use a gray backsplash, so the tan walls had to go. I think white looks great with gray, and white gives a laundry room a clean look, so I rolled with white. This is just a tip for all my DIY ladies that get into handiwork. Don't bother getting your nails done or your hair done before this job because you will sweat, you will break a nail. I broke 2. I pulled out some existing white paint that I had in the garage from recently painting my son's bathroom, which we did a makeover on, and I should have YouTubed that process. I walk in his bathroom just to use the toilet before my own now. But anyway, back to the laundry room. This would have been easier if I had an extension pole for my paint roller, but I was working with what I had. I couldn't reach the walls near the ceiling and didn't have a ladder handy, so I had my husband come in later and paint the top of the walls. I purchased these smart tiles from Home Depot. They're self-adhesive, so all you have to do is peel and stick. Easy. The hardest part is probably cutting the pieces that will touch from one side of the wall to the other. I have a paper trimmer that I bought from Hobby Lobby like a year ago. I typically use this tool for paper and vinyl, and it gives me a precise cut every time, so I figured I'd try it on my smart tiles because the pieces were thin enough to fit through. I used my level to make sure that the tiles would be placed on the wall straight and made some light marks with a pencil. I knew I wanted to cover my power outlet and washing machine valves, so I didn't add backsplash near these because I had something else in mind. I started the peel and stick process and lined the smart tiles up on the wall based on my markings. Midway into the wall, I realized the shelf was in the way, so I had to pause the backsplash chop to take that down. Again, I know I probably should have did this in the beginning, but this was just my process, and I'm in love with the outcome, so don't leave me, wait for it. Once I got the support pole down for the shelf, I kept going with the tiles. When I got to the other end of the wall, I made a measurement against the wall and cut the ending tile. had to cut another very small piece of one of the tiles to fill in the small space that the last tile was missing. I took the rest of the shelf down and cut some of the tiles horizontal, and it was just enough tile to cover the holes from the shelf. This worked out perfect because honestly, I didn't feel like patching up those holes and waiting on them to dry. I continued to paint, and I painted what I could reach, but I did not paint what would be covered. It didn't make sense to me to waste any paint. I love new light switch covers. Small changes make a big impact on a new look. I use brushed nickel light switch covers for the swap. I went back to Home Depot for more white paint, some wood screws, stain, and to get some poplar board cut to start on the countertop. I used wood stain in the color Aged Barrel to stain the wood to a gray color to match the backsplash. After I stained the wood and my husband painted where I couldn't reach, we installed a cabinet in the corner of the laundry room.
Just on 5'10". I even told the booster hold my size and hold that shit remember.
I found these super cute handles at Home Depot for the cabinets. I thought they were unique and I haven't really seen anyone with these, so I gave them a go. We used 2 stained 2x2s for our countertop support, and my husband drilled them in the studs using 3-inch wood screws. After the stain and polyseal dried on our soon-to-be countertop, I carefully placed the wood on top of our 2x2s without scraping the walls. I used 2 1x12s and 1 1x6 for the countertop. Later, after recording this video, we took these pieces of wood back out of the space and installed a metal L-shaped bracket underneath for more support, and it felt so much sturdier. I found this tension rod at Target for $9 and bought a pack of hangers there for the $5. I thought this would be perfect for a spot for drying clothes that didn't need to go in the dryer. The tension rod also checks out to be sturdy, and because a closet full of clothes won't be on it, I don't have to worry about it falling. For the last part of the countertop, we used a white 1x6 and a gray stained 1x6 and stacked them in a T shape with the whiteboard standing up to create a small shelf. This shelf covers the outlet and the water valves and meets up with the backsplash perfectly. I found a gray and white runner rug at Target that fit my laundry room space. Then I hit up IKEA for a white shelf and Hobby Lobby for wall decor. All the shelves at IKEA were either too short or too long, so we used a circular saw at home to make cuts, and then I installed the shelf. Because of how the mount was made behind the shelf, we had to make sure we cut around the mount space in order to use the mount. I made one last run to Home Goods and found some baskets that matched and came back home and put the finishing touches on my laundry room. I also used some silicone in between my cabinet and the shelf just to make it look like it connects. Let me tell y'all, I'm obsessed, okay? I'm walking past the laundry room every hour for no reason, just to look at it. I almost could have made a pallet on the floor and moved in this room. Alright, I'm exaggerating, but seriously, this room makes you want to wash clothes. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.